Yo, what's going on, guys? Sekapoko here, bringing you another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. For this, we're doing the much delayed, and oh my god, I was waiting to do this forever, Treasure Mode Crocodile Showcase. I've been waiting to do this for a while. Main reason it took me so long to do this video, and the main reason it has taken a very long time to put it together and get all the units in and everything, is because of fucking oven! If you guys were wondering why, I was so happy on one of the most recent Single Fest to pull Oven because I needed him for the Katakuri team that I wanted to make for this video. So, this video is based on a Katakuri team with a Treasure Mode Croc sub, and I really wanted to see the max damage potential you can put with this team out, and it actually hits really freaking hard. So we're going to go over the units and all the things about them and talk about why this team hits so hard. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So for the first thing in this video we're going to do is we're going to talk about the friend captain slash total captain we're going to be using for this, which is going to be Legend Katakuri. And if you didn't know, Legend Katakuri is a shooter cerebral captain that's going to be maxed out at 4 combo hits, 5 slots, and of course he has 1640 max attack. Oop. And at max limit break, he's going to go up to 1890 attack, which is an extra 250 attack. Plus, with candies, it goes up to 2090 attack, giving him one of the highest attack stats in the entire game. Then going into the captain ability, he's going to boost the attack of fighter, striker, shooters, cerebral, and powerhouse units by 1.825, which does stack and gets you a total of 3.33 times multiplier when you stack them. He's also going to reduce damage received by 20% and make quick, psi, recovery, and tandem orbs beneficial for all characters. So no matter what team you have, you're going to have quick psi, recovery, tandem beneficial. So that is great. He also has a chance to delay enemies by 1 turn based on the damage dealt in the previous turn, which if you do 100,000 damage is a 20% chance, 500,000 damage a 50% chance, a 1 million damage hit is going to be a 100% chance, and finally a 2 million damage is going to 100% chance if that is going to ignore delay protection. So, and that stacks per category. So if you have 2 categories, it is going to be 50% on one category and 50% on another category, and they're counted uniquely, so they're not counted together, so you do have a high chance. Overall, that comes out to be like 75% or so if you hit 500,000 damage. So that's fine. It happens quite often. If you'll notice, if you do hit just about 500,000 or more, you get a lot of delays in. Like, it doesn't happen every single time, but it happens a lot of the time. And the reason I'm going over Katakuri is what we're doing is we're doing a Katakuri showcase, and we're using Treasure Mode Croc as a sub. And the reason we're going to be doing that is we'll go into Treasure Mode Croc. Going into Treasure Mode Treasure Mode Crocodile is a striker and cerebral unit, so of course fits on the Katakuri team, and it's going to be maxed out at 1,408 attack, and at max limit break 1618 attack, and of course with magazines that put him up to 1,818 attack, giving him a decent attack stat, not the best of course, but really good for a free-to-play unit. Now his captain ability is basically boost the attack of all characters by 2.5 times and make strength, dex, and int orbs beneficial for all characters. Now if you'll notice, previously when I talked about this, psi, quick, recovery, and tandem are already beneficial based off Katakuri's captain ability, and with Crocodile, the other 3 are covered, giving you a 7 out of 7 matching without any orb manipulation needed. But, you know, of course, Katakuri does orb manipulation, so you get full orbs mapping no matter what you do, which is great. If this character becomes your captain in the middle of the island, boost the attack of 4 times 6. Beneficial orbs grant the same attack as matching orbs, so you get the boost. You don't have to worry about that there. And it can count as matching orbs too. So like if you had like a captain ability that was based in matching orbs, it would count as that too. Nice thing about this character as a sailor for most of the run, you're going to have psi orbs be beneficial for this character and tandem orbs be beneficial the whole time. So if you didn't even have Katakuri captain, you had a different character as captain, you have those as matching for him. So if that's actually nice for other teams. Going back into Katakuri, talk about his sailors. So when Crocodile becomes captain, we're going to get the boost of boost the attack of fighter, striker, shooters, cerebral, and powerhouse characters by 50, and also boosts this character's attack against quick characters by 2 times, giving him no negative damage toward quick units if he is used as a sub, which doesn't really happen very often, but does happen in this team, which is kind of interesting. Back into Treasure Mode Croc. Treasure Mode Crocodile is going to have a special that is going to deal 30 times his attack and int damage, and of course boost his own attack by 2 times, and then swap this unit with your captain for 1 turn, making your captain to be a 4 times captain with the Katakuri boost of a 3.3 times on a friend captain, so giving you a 4x and a 3.3 times boost. So this gives you a lot of opportunity to use Katakuri as a captain and get large damage potential without using a boost, which is great. The 2 times damage for himself really is the only annoying thing about this character. And to be honest, it's really not that bad. Having a self boost, really not that bad. And the thing about captain swaps is they're non-removable. So if you use a captain swap and a boss tries to remove all buffs, the captain swap is not a removable buff to on your team, so you don't actually have to worry about it. It counts as a debuff, so bosses do not remove this kind of debuff. Same with chain lock. Those two together are 2 mechanics that cannot be removed, so it's really nice to have, giving your team a nice damage boost that can't be removed. Those are all the major points that we're going to talk about for this Crocodile. He, of course, is going to have a 10-turn special, which is really, really strong, and I only get to use it really once here. And we're going to go over the damage in this team and why it is so high. All right, guys, let's go ahead and go over the team just a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and make sure we have everything correct here. Now, I put in all the limit break stats as well as all the candies on the characters that I have currently on this team. So we're going to go look at the damage calculator and see the damage. So going in and going to add the matching orb effects for every character. We're then going to activate Katakuri special. We're also going to activate Oven special on to give us the 2 times boost. We're also going to do the Borsalino special for the chain lock, Nami special for orb boost and color affinity, and finally, we're going to go ahead and pop the Katakuri special for the conditional. Now, you notice this team with max damage and everything here, you're going to see it caps out at 32 million against Dex characters and all the other ones. So the way these damage calculators work is they go against you're attacking one specific unit. You're not attacking multiple different units. And the way these damage calculators work is they don't actually show the highest potential damage that you could have on any different stage. It actually just shows you the total damage that you can have on a particular team for one stage. So for this, we're showing off how much damage that Treasure Mount Croc actually shows that you do on this particular team. It doesn't seem very high. Like with all these boosts and all these damage characters that you're throwing in, this 32 million is really low in comparison to nowadays standards. And then like 15 million, 11, these are high damage things. But like we've seen V2 Sanji with just an orb boost do almost 10 million damage. So like all this damage does not seem very impressive. And the reason it doesn't seem very impressive is because of how the damage is being calculated. So again, you're being calculated against attacking one target, not multiple targets. And in this video, we're going to be attacking 6 separate targets. Because we're attacking 6 separate targets, they're going to have different color affinities, and they're going to allow you to do more damage. So the damage that we actually do in this video is much, much higher than actually shown on the damage calculator. So guys, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I hope you guys enjoy checking out how much damage we're doing on this Katakuri team. Hey guys, for this we're doing a run at Boa Forest, and in Boa Forest, what we're doing for this Katakuri team, you can see we have the full load of the team. I'm about halfway through the forest at this point, got through the cool stuff, and we're using the Zunisha ship and stuff. So, of course, we're not getting the full boost on the Kizaru, which is fine because we don't have to worry about that much. It's not a big deal. But if you did want to get more damage, of course, you don't use the Kizaru here, and you use another ship. Use another ship if you want. But when I was recording this, I was like, how much damage does this team actually do? And I was like, well, I think you can do a little bit more if I actually used the right ship. But it ended up working out just fine, and we did a ton of damage. So for this, we have Katakuri captains just tanking a massive, massive amount. And I actually used my full burst on this turtle stage here just so I could survive. And main reason is because these turtles on this stage actually have a monstrous amount of HP. So just got to be careful there. Now, what's really nice here is like this team actually has enough damage to kill everybody in this in the next 2 rooms with no specials. You actually don't even need specials to clear this forest. The whole point of this video is actually show what the damage potential would be on this team. And the nice thing, as you can see, we're doing lots of damage just on the neutral turns here. And we're doing well over the needed damage to get the delays off, whatever we need to get. So I really do like Katakuri as a captain, and I really hope that we get to see him used more often. A lot of people give me a lot of crap because he's only 3.3 times captain. And 3.3 times captain still do a lot of damage. And that's on the neutral turns. We're not even talking about the burst turns. Like, obviously, for a burst turn, you're going to get way more damage with, like, V2 Sanji and those kinds of captains. But the thing about Katakuri is that he is a 20% damage reducing captain. This team has 27,000 HP, which gives you a lot of tanking. And here we are on the burst turn. We're going to be using all of our specials in order, getting everything off. But the thing I have to do first is I actually have to attack on every single unit, hit the million damage off, giving myself a chance to get, that nice little increased damage effect. And I don't want to get characters too low. Just got to make sure everybody's okay. And see, I just wanted to hit just over 1 million damage, get the delay effect off. You just hit between characters. Now, obviously, this is not an ideal situation here. Most times, you would just like want to kill people in the first turn. But for this, we're just showing max damage potential. So after getting delay off, we're gonna go ahead and pop everything. So go ahead and popping the oven special to give us the 2x type boost because the enemies are delayed. Popping Nami for a 2x orb boost and a 1.75 times color affinity. Using Croc to switch our captain from a 3.3 times multiplier to a 4 times multiplier. And again, of course, with a friend 0.3.3. Getting Katakuri for the conditional boost, and then we're going to go ahead and attack every character on the field. Now, with this, we're going to actually have to start with a dex unit, which is not ideal, because I don't have really the ideal setup for this particular situation, unfortunately. I would like to have a character with color affinity to attack here for the spot for Oven, but I don't have anybody else to boost here, and I can't bring any other characters that I can think of to give myself the boosts I need here. For Kizaru, he just fit the characterization here. So he did 500,000, of course, and then 13 million, and then the 16 million on the Kizaru, and then finally, we're getting 10 million on the Nami, giving us a total of 50 million damage. That is right, 50 million damage on a Katakuri team. Very discounted legend. A lot of people don't think that we're going to get it. And of course, with the damage calculator, we saw we were doing a max of 32 million. Of course, not the exact same when actually using it in practice. The damage calculator just helps you with damage against a single target and against multiple targets, which is what I do a lot of my videos and try to figure out exactly how much damage we're getting multiple targets. If you've never seen me do a Katakuri showcase before or seen me use this character, one of the nice things about this is that if you have a character like Boa that removes buffs every single turn, this is hilarious. You actually get to continuously delay Boa and you don't have to worry about anything. And I just swapped that for orbs just for the fun, but I'm not actually getting a delayed captain boost here. I'm literally getting the same damage I did last turn. And you can see here I didn't kill a Boa, still get the delay off. Boa can't do anything, removes the delay, and we just chill. It is broken how strong that delay is in certain situations. And those situations do crop up quite often in earlier game content, as well as mid-game content, and even in end-game content nowadays. So a very, very strong character, very strong captain to have. I definitely recommend him as a team leader. Super cool to have. Alright guys, well my name's Sekapoko. I hope you guys enjoyed this video going over Treasure Mount Croc and what you can do with Katakuri and how to boost Katakuri's damage even further beyond the limits, just giving them the max damage possible there. Of course, you can probably do a little bit more. I'm really not sure how much damage more you could do, but you could do more, depending on what team you're going to be using there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and again, if you did, like, subscribe, all the fun stuff, and you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.